Yo, what is up? Lay in the house. JR, Race to Wins. Corey, the phone trader in the house. Paul, what's up, Cove? Something today? What's going on? Indian Burn? Hey, your first 5K day? Nice, Indian Burn. You must have got the long. Mr. Tactical in the house. Real Robot. What is up? What is up? How's it going, everyone? Caught the short and long? Nice. Well, I got absolutely kaboosh today. Yeah, I blew my pro accounts. Not happy. It's alright. Did get some nice payouts with them. But, yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I went a little tilty today for sure. How did everyone else do today? You guys do alright? Oh, I'll be right back. 1 second. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back. I'm back. Race to Wins. I ended up watching all day, waiting for more direction. Yeah. Cut the short and then the long. I did too. So let's talk about it. Here's the reason what sent me on tilt. You guys know I had 4 pro accounts going, 5 pro accounts actually, or 4 or 5. I had one pass. I had one that wasn't over the buffer. So I had 4 of them over the buffer. One that wasn't over the buffer. The one that I had I don't know. I was up like $600 on one of the accounts, and I was trying to copy. I went to copy trade, and so I went to copy trade the accounts, and then what happened is that I went short. I went short at one point this morning, and it was up pretty nice. And turns out I wasn't copy trading. I meant to copy trade, but I was only in one account, and and it was that account that wasn't over the buffer. So I quickly switched over and went into my copy trader and then added more micros to the short. Well, so now I'm like in like, I don't know, 7, 8 micro short on the account that was not over the buffer yet. And then I was like, whatever, 3 or 4 contracts short on the accounts that were over the buffer, if this makes sense, okay? Then I went to peel some off in profit, right? So I went to peel them off in profit, and so I was looking at the accounts that were over the buffer. This is a little confusing, but I was looking at the accounts that were over the buffer, and they were closed out, but the one that was under the buffer was still short contracts, right? Because, you know, I was in more contracts on that particular one than I was in the other ones, right? Well, then I went to go long, and then I realized, like, I went to long like on minis, and then I realized I was accidentally hedging the bottom, the take profit. That I had one account that was still short, and the rest of the accounts were long, and that completely like screwed me up. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. And then so I closed out everything, and full transparency, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that I did that. I didn't want to hedge the account, and they have rules against hedging. So I went and I blew up the account that wasn't over the buffer yet. I blew up that account on purpose, and then it sent me until on the rest of the accounts. And that sounds like an excuse, but that is absolutely a true story this time. Like, I couldn't believe I did that, and then it just kind of sent me on tilt the rest of the day. Yeah, so sucked. This is why I'm not a Pro Plus trader yet. Still working on it. So yeah, it sucked, but what are you gonna do? It's like, you know, the thing is like it taken away from the payouts that I have managed to do in the last 30 days. It's not a P&L wise, but it just feels like crap, you know. You know, I locked in another payout with Lucid. I got a bunch of payouts with Take Profit Trader. I'm only $150 away from locking in another Lucid, 2 more Lucid payouts on 2 more accounts. But it was just completely a debacle. And so here's the thing. So I was listening to Patrick today, PW, and I said, he was talking about how he's meeting with the Tradeify you know, whatever, CEOs, Tradeify people. Not the Tradeify, Tradeivate people for the platform. And so I donated to him, and I asked him, and he gave me a thumbs up. I says, please, Tradeivate, if you talk to the Tradeivate people, tell them we need brackets. While we copy trade, we need the brackets. The ATM strategies while we copy trade. And he gave me the thumbs up. So hopefully, this is something that we've all been talking about forever. So hopefully he mentions it to him. Because yeah, it'll be awesome. Thanks, Honest Take. Yeah, it was a rough one. Did you get that gold, Arton? Son of Wall Street, what's up? What's up, Terry? Let's go make some bread off the ground. I'll try. But yeah, just a warning, do not follow my trades tonight, especially. I'm feeling very emotional, I guess is the right word. A little tilty, a little emotional. I considered not streaming tonight, but I says, you know what? Gotta do my job here, so let's do it. Real quick, what do you guys think about the new Tradeify accounts? You guys like them? Yay or nay? Let's take a look here. So here's the new Tradeify plans. In case anyone has not seen them yet, here it is. So basically, they have what they call the select plan. So you pass the eval, right? And then you can choose daily payouts account or the 5-day payout account. So you don't have to choose right off. You just have to pass the eval first, and then you can choose. Now the eval is apparently 40% consistency, so you only can pass the eval in a minimum of 3 days. That's kind of a little bit of a drawback, but not a big deal. And then the daily payouts here, you can see the daily payout accounts. You have to get over the buffer, just like you would with Take Profit Trader or Trade Day. And then they have the flex, which is a lot like the top steps, the My Funded Futures, Core Flex, or hey, something today 30. Thank you so much for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, like the top steps, just like, you know, withdraw 50%, not too bad. Pricing is pretty good. I think the 150Ks are priced in pretty well, I think, especially for daily payout accounts. But yeah, I mean, I think they're okay. It's giving us all a lot more options, right? A lot more options. What's up, Jack Boom? What's up, Tony? Let's go. Thank you, Cart. Yeah, the activations are quite a bit with Beelanox for sure. Cheap evals, you know, it's one of those nice things. So I did finish green on Beelanox. I finished green on the Lucids. All right, market's open, guys. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Market absolutely ripped today. Counts I got going on here. 5. Let's see that. All right, I'm looking for price gaps now. Not seeing anything yet. Taking a look at gold real quick, looking for price gap. Price gaps on gold right now to the upside. Let's try it. Spread is wide though. Let me switch to MGC. Ooh, that ain't right. Yeah, that's nasty. Too much for a spread. I can't take that. Oh, I'm in the wrong contract. That's why. So what the heck's going on here? MGCG. I'll explain it real quick off the ground. So what I look for is, see these gap fills, these price open, so it's called like inefficiencies, or they kind of get skipped over. So you can see down here, we got 2 down here. So what I'll do is I'll look, if I see a short on gold, I'll look for a short down into this area here and look for these to get filled. So that's what I'll do. NQ, I look for the same things. Alright, I'm long Nasdaq on these evals. We'll see what happens. Here's what I'm looking at. This gap right up here. That's what I'm looking at to get filled. Get up there. Bang. Just like that. So that's what I've been doing just about every night with the Lucids. It's kind of like one of those one trade type deals. But yeah, obviously we'll keep trading. We'll trade these evals till we pass them or whatever. Histogram. Yeah, so off the ground, so like on Project X, it's just on there. I have yet to figure out how to turn it on for Trade-Evade. Level 2 or histogram, probably. Like something today 30 says. The old zero prints. Yeah. It's so something I observed one day. And now, you know, we have some to the downside right now, just singles. But single zero prints, I like that. Zero prints. I'm gonna use that now. Zero prints. So I need to flip an account here with Lucid. Okay, that one's flipped. So yeah, that should just qualify me for some payouts, I think. Let's see. See, clear 1 and 7. 1, 7. flipped the wrong account. Oh boy, see? Alright, that account's flipped now. There we go. I flipped the wrong account. Oh well. That's alright, we're good. Am I trading minis and micros? I was trading minis. Yeah, I was just trading minis here. Looking for 37.50 on the zero print. Give it to me. Come on. Get an inside bar here. All right, market looks like it's frozen at the moment. LDT inside outside bars, Turg. Yeah. Dan Jones in the house. What up, Kato? Be right in the chat in just a second. All right, rejecting off that the VWAP. See if we can reject off it. Bouncing up towards the VWAP, I mean. Well, guess it's gonna leave those ones. Breaking above that inside bar. Yeah, it was a kind of a bullish engulfing there for sure. Yeah, absolutely. A nice reject there. Kind of like this now. Love for this candle to hold right where it is. $35.50 perhaps. Lucid X not loading? No, I'm trading on it right now actually. Seems to be fine. Just chopping right now in the middle. Diddling in the middle. Should we wait to be fired by Lucid? Yeah, I don't know. Lucid seems to be working for me. It's I'm on the Lucid X. Ugh. See if we get a move to the downside, but man, it is very slow, kind of chopping back and forth here. Yeah, and Michelle's, you like the lights? Could swerve on right there. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, party lights. Sweet, I think I just qualified for 2 Lucid payouts. I think. Yeah. Regular Lucid Pro 50Ks, which is pretty nice. Looking for 61 to hit. It could, for sure. We got that gap up there, 63 to 69, so it could go for sure. Hey, what's up, Sahari? Thank you so much. Oh, let's go, Mango. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, you're a new trader? Oh, sweet. Well, welcome. This trade is not going my way. Another inside bar here. Gonna have to close this out, I think. What's up, Chris? We are good. We just locked in another $6,000 in Lucid payouts, I believe. 1,500 each on 250Ks and 3,000 on a 150K. So we are good. We are just trying to pass some accounts here. What's up, 44? I gotta look to see. I don't know exactly. I know I got 3,000 coming from the 150K. I don't know exactly what I got from the 50Ks. I gotta look that up. I'm not exactly sure how those 50Ks work. Lucid Pros payouts. So buffers 2,100. Yeah. So the buffer's 2,100. I'm currently at I was way over. I didn't even have to trade. 5,165. So I can take the max payout of 1,500. So that is the second payout on those accounts. So. Miss K! What is up? What's up? What are the lines? This is the high and low. This is the yellow line is the VWAP. This is the blue line is my entry. But yeah, the green and the red is just the high and low for today. Yellow one is just the VWAP. This hurts? Oh, here. I'll just do that. There. It won't hurt so bad. Guys, I just locked in $6,000 in payouts. I'm not too worried about $500 worth of evals. I literally just locked in 6 grand with Lucid tonight. What hurt was losing my pro accounts. Losing my pro accounts today, that hurt. Just because I hate being over the buffer and losing those accounts. I'm only down, I'm literally only down 12 points in this trade. Oh, this market. Kind of flagging out here, but just not. I mean, it looks like we might take out this 63 to 70. No, this is all I do, Renee. This is literally all I do. Stairs. I'm a risk. What's it called? Risk manager. Oh no! What is it? I buy and sell candles for a living. That's what I do. I buy and sell candles from a full-time job. All right, nice little harami here. Let's see if we can break down below that VWAP, but kind of going against the trend. Obviously, I mean, looking at the action today, straight kind of up and to the right. But we got some zero prints down there at 66.3750. We caught the first set. I got a little aggressive going for the second set and taking some heat, but it's okay. The risk analyst, yeah, that's right. Candle salesman, yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kent. Hey, Grumpy Grandpa. Yeah, I'm short. I shorted the bottom. Nice. Yeah, short for 41. I was looking for 635. Looking for 637.50, 63.50, 65.50. That's what I'm looking for. Taking a look at gold here. Putting in the harami here. I kind of like the short on gold, but Maybe to test that low, 63, 234. Oh, it's just 5, Coach saying. Yeah, just 5. Three minis. We are playing second half or smash. I'm going for the second half or smash. We are in funded account rebuild mode. If we get a nice close below that VWAP, get the bottom of the hour here in about 1 minute. Love to see a nice close. It's kind of I'm in the hope or nope right now. We're taking some heat, but it's okay. All right, got the bottom of the hour here. 25,651. Currently just chopping at that VWAP. Take a look at gold here real quick. I kind of like to short on gold. Maybe to test lows. Maybe. Take a look at gold. So we got those zero prints down here at 234.4, and it's heading that way now. Right there, just filled them. Bang. Guess that was the play. That was the play. Damn it. But we are stuck in this Nasdaq trade. Might just hop out of it. Only down about 686 right now. Looks like we're gonna go through that high. Yeah, for sure, Coach Sig. Yeah, it's that with the volatility stuff. Yeah, I hear you. Daily Laughs, what is up? Thank you so much for the sub. Well, it's trying to put in another double top here, but we'll see. Headed right back towards that VWAP. It's one of those things where I'm kind of glad I'm not long. And, you know, either. I'd probably be long right here at the top. Trying to take the break of this inside bar or something and be getting toyed with. And we are just headed right back to the VWAP. It feels like we want to push to the high though. Missed that gold play. Kind of disappointed on that. Something I want to watch for more. Those zero prints on gold. Seems to be like a nice one. How do I usually play the Haramis? Let's go to the 61. So how I play Haramis during New York is I wait for a break of the high or a low, and then I just take I just go short. Like on this candle here, we made a new high during New York. I would just go short off the break. Stop would go above, and then I just look for like to take out this mother candle, or I'd look for like a 2-to-1 or a 1-to-1, whatever. I just kind of look left, see where we're headed. In this case, I probably would have looked to take profit around the VWAP, just knowing myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I've been waiting, trying to wait for the break of the higher low, especially during New York when it's very volatile. So I'll look for those breaks. So yeah, that's what I do. Hey, Adam Daz, what is up? No volatility? No, it's dead. It's probably gonna not do much for another 5 minutes. Got Tokyo open in about another 25 minutes. I kind of got caught. I'm caught in a short here. It should have worked right away. Now I'm bag holding. We're rated at unchanged too. This is rated unchanged. You can see up here. So this is the RTH close. So the regular trading hours during New York. We're sitting just 3 points below. So this is very much a kind of a chop zone. For news, we got for news tomorrow. We got some news tomorrow. Let's check it out. Unemployment claims tomorrow morning. That should be that should actually move the market. And then Friday, University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and then inflation numbers and unemployment and employment for Canadians. So that's what we got going on Friday. And then, like I said, today, unemployment claims tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. Ooh, something today. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Hey, thank you so much for the membership something today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. It's because I'm copy trading tech review. It's across multiple accounts. Yo, Ben Davison, what's up? Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Painful long hole here, Coach Fred. Yeah, I know. It's kind of ruining my vibe, to be honest with you. I'm not. I literally just locked in 6K in payouts, and this is ruining my vibe. I feel like I should just close it and just say screw it. Wait for an actual better setup, because this setup should have worked right away. Now, like I said, I'm bag holding. Short 44. Good luck. 15 contracts now. We're actually only down. We're actually down. So we made a green trade right off the rip. Nice scalp. And so we're down 461 on each account right now. Not as bad as it looks. What I should do is just switch to trading view and then put it on the white background and then pull over Tradeovate to over here and only show you guys the trading view chart. Then it won't hurt as bad. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. So here's what we're looking at here. This is, so if you guys are just tuning in, this is the thought of this trade. I know, looks like we're, so earlier, so if you look up in this right corner, if you can see it, I'm looking for it here, 637.50. We went short right down here at the low. Looked like I was going on momentum, and I was looking for these, what we call zero prints now. Zero prints, and I was looking for that to be taken out. And we didn't get it, and it started to push back up, and so we'll see. That's what we're looking at, and we did one scalp on it earlier. It worked really good. I think the lesson here on this trade is to wait for more than one of the zero prints. So when there's only one, I think I should just leave that alone. If there's more than one, like a little pocket of like 2 or 3, those are the ones I should really target, because it seems to like just get sucked in like a magnet. We just saw it with the golds. It had like 2 or 3 down there on the bottom, and when the gold started putting in that reversal candle, it literally just went right down to that 234.4 and just sucked it right in. So just a little lesson. Like I said, this is like the first time. I've just been trading this for like the last week or two. It's been working pretty well. I think I might close this out though. I think we're gonna go through the high. We're just staying above that. We're just staying above that BWAP now. Some weird Tradeovate glitch too with take profit traders. It did not get rid of my counts that I blew. It says I have $35 in drawdown on one of them. That's funny. I can't place an order though. Check it out. Like, see this account, these accounts that I blew here, these pros, it shows that I have, which one is it? $35 a drawdown, but it doesn't work. Shows up in the 1 minute candle gaps. Yeah, Vector. So yeah, Coach Fred looks for them on smaller time frames too, like the 15 second or the tick chart, I believe. What's up, Ethan? Bye, Invis. Hey, Invis, go fuck yourself. Trolls be trolling. I said when I got on, I said I got no tolerance tonight, so I'm on a zero tolerance policy. Hey, what's up, Tariq? Thank you so much for the sub. ES halted? Really? Or it just looks frozen? Mine just kind of looks frozen. Oh, the ETF. Hey, what's up, trading on tilt? All right, nice outside bar here. Now let's get that continuation to the downside. Labertapa, earmuffs. Close your ears. I know. Sorry. My bad. Earmuffs. Someone's texting me. They're like, all I heard was go F yourself. So, sorry. Pissed me off. Anyone else getting issues having gold load through Bulanox? It's been working for me for 2 days. It loads only partial data. That's strange, John. Actually never. I don't usually trade gold on Bulanox. Let me check though. I'm assuming you're I don't know what you're trading on though. I'm trading on Project X with Bulanox. Here's Bulanox right now. I got. It seems to be working for me on here. Are you on the right contract? JCG. You might be on the wrong contract. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm on JCG 26. Alright, we're finally coming down here. Zero day. Well, I try not to curse on this channel, but I'm in a mood. It's my time of the month, guys. Sorry. It's my time. It's the full moon. It's cold. I'm sick of walking with the mall walkers. I want to be in palm trees. The mall walkers did not understand my tilt session there earlier. What's up, Smokey? Mo, I felt like I was on the construction site again. I felt like I was on the construction site. Just someone comes in and says, this isn't real trading, and I literally just locked in 6,000 in payouts. Like, and I literally spent $2,100 on Lucid, and I've made somewhere around $24,000 in the last month and a half on Lucid. So it's just, that shit just aggravates me. Because I'm in one bad trade. And I'm not even like down that much. I'm down like $100 bucks right now currently. Is Stock Tiger on one too? Because him and I can relate to each other maybe. I don't know. Alright, maybe we're actually heading down to that 3. Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's partially me. It's just me today. I know. I was just a little upset that I lost my pro accounts after doing something stupid. There's no need of it. I'm gonna look into that. I say this all the time. I am gonna look into that Guardian Angel when it comes to my funded account or something. One of those things with Tradeovate, because when it comes to Project X, I tend to do really well. Project X, I do not like that candle. I do not like that one. Right to my entry and then literally just bounced 10 points. Quant Guard, yeah, thank you for that actually, because I was gonna look that up. Quant Guard. Yeah, like for my funded accounts, like, man, it's definitely with like Tradeovate. It's becoming a theme. Tradeovate with me. 4 connections, 2 connections. 20 connections, 150 bucks a month. Yeah, so I get my take profit traders back over the buffer, and I'm gonna look into this. I just you know, I lack that discipline sometimes. Yeah, Lavadabra, that was a nasty little bounce there, but we're getting that rejection now, so it's a little tricky. It's kind of like screwing everyone to both sides right now. I'm still looking for that 637.50 down there, right around that area. We get Tokyo Open in about 6 minutes as well. Very choppy, yeah. You love Project X even with the failings? Yeah, well, I love the some of the features. If Tradeovate or any of the props or any of the, if they had the lockout button, that would be sweet. I also love the brackets, the way the brackets work on Project X. I love it. I really wish that Tradeovate could do something like that. I've been trading with Tradeovate since 2021, and I've been asking for this and looking for this. I don't think they'll ever change it. They want to be more of a official platform for these prop firms, but you got to make it a little more prop firm friendly for like copy trading and stuff. That would be sweet, like a better built-in copy trader. Yeah, so like I said, I donated to Patrick today because he's talking with Tradeovate, and I was literally asking for this stuff. So it's like, come on, just like tell them, guys, you know. It's like, this is what we want. Got a Harami here. Get to the top of the hour here in 4 minutes. Ninja Prop is supposed to have a new platform, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, no. Yeah, probably. Okay. Finance to Diego, Quant Guard looks cool. I'm going to give it a try next week. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, if you're trading on Rhythmic or Tradeovate, it looks pretty good. Because Project X is not going to be, is only going to be Top Step exclusive here, I think in February. Kind of sucks, but never use Rhythmic again for no one. Yeah, so maybe a year ago. So I only traded with Quantower for, I traded for with Quantower for over a year, and then one summer there was all kinds of issues with Rhythmic and Quantower and like it was just never ending. So I ended up going back to Tradeovate. I was with Tradeovate first, I went to Quantower, and then I went back to Tradeovate, and then Project X too. And I haven't been back to Quantower. But I mean, I like Quantower. I just, at the time, it was maybe 2 summers ago. It was just horrible. Yeah, guys, Nico Blue, I'm telling you, like, so a lot of these prop firms, Tradeovate, not Tradeovate, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, they have this new software that is looking for hedges. I don't know how quick or whatever, but like I said, I hedged today by mistake, and then I ended up blowing the accounts. But like, it was because I was copy trading, and I was with micros, and I was trying to scale in and out in the volatility and around the open. And yeah, it happened to me. And I don't know what would have happened if I didn't blow those accounts. I don't know if I would have lost the profits, if they would have forfeited the accounts. I don't know. I've had this happen with Quantower and stuff where you're looking for a quick scalp or something and you're copy trading a lot of accounts and you have a bracket, and all of a sudden, like, maybe a few accounts didn't get the order triggered in. So say you went long and then it didn't get triggered long, and then your take profit actually triggered some accounts short at the same time. So it would do that, and next thing you know, you're in some accounts are in short, and some accounts would take profit because it was like too quick. I've had that happen with copy traders before, which kind of sucks. Bad. We are down below the VWAP here. We got 15 seconds before Tokyo Open. Let's see if we can run those zero prints. Yeah, ping win. Yeah, I still love Trade of 8. I do. I had that happen to me. I blew 10 Apex accounts, took months to emotionally recover. Yeah, I know. One trade a day? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Block. Yeah, I've been on a sell since the open. Yeah, for about an hour, so it seems like now. Time flies when you're underwater, don't it? All right, we got the new hour here. Let's check out the new hour. It's kind of just the new hour just kind of looks like it's bull flagging out. Like I said, I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking for the little scalp to the downside. Overall, I think the market looks pretty bullish, but I'm looking for that 63750. Doesn't really want to break down below that 40 level though. Not yet. This is choppy. Where's gold up to? Gold looks like it's right back in the middle. Inside buy ES. I might just close this trade. I'm just gonna close it. Down 198. Not horrible. Just doesn't want to go. We also have this fair value gap or inefficiency up here at 63 to 71. Wow, look at that inside bar chop. I think that was a good close there. I feel like we push through the highs now. Like Nate says, if it don't If it's not going down, it must go up. It just did not want to go down yet. There it goes through the highs. Woo! That was a good exit. All right, pushing up through that gap now. Might try to take a long. If we get a little pullback, retest. I'm just gonna wait. Nice golf. Nice win. I'll take. Hey, what's up, Trev? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Penguin. Get this PA exit for $7 green. Let's go, Joseph. Nice outside bar here. This is pretty interesting. Perhaps we're breaking out of this little channel here. See if we can get a push up through. Look for that gap fill. Might get chopped, but that's okay. Long and strong. Hopefully that just wasn't a little push to gather some liquidity, then bring it back down. That would suck. Get up there. Trying to buy the breakout here. If we do break above that 62.75, I think we fill that gap on the 5 minute. Kind of how it feels, at least. Might actually put a runner. Something like that. Also long on the Lucid. closing out the Lucid. I'm up pretty good money on the Lucid right now. I'm gonna leave that alone. Once again, the hot streak with Lucid continues. I don't know what it is. Sometimes, sometimes those prop firms, you just get those hot streaks going on with certain prop firms. I don't know what it is. I don't know if any of you guys are like that too. And other ones you just can't seem to buy a win. Mo, let's go. There we go. There's that move up through. All right, let's not half gap this. Let's fill that full gap. Let's get that full gap fill. Just on the 5 minute right here. Lobber. It's a little inefficiency here. Rate from 63 to like 71-ish. Yeah. What's up, Ethan? Like the Gap outlet? Yeah. 50% off Gap today. Oh, that's exactly what it just did too. Went right 50%. So annoying. All right, reload. Trade day and funding ticks always L. Yeah, I started some trade days too. I got 3 trade days going. I haven't traded them tonight, but I do have 3 trade days. Evals, 50K end of day accounts. Oh yeah, it's not on. I forgot it's on Tradeovate now. I'm back on Tradeovate with trade day. Can anyone guess my name on trade day? My username. Scott's Tots. Scott's Tots is my username. If anyone's a fan of The Office. Real robot. Real robot seen The Office before. Alright, gonna load in here. Oops. Damn it. Well, that was a nasty yank right there at 25,666 as the high. Hey, Ken. Let's go, Ken. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. If I can do it, you guys can do it. 100%. All right, let's see if we can break up through that 666 now. The high, break that outside bar. Looking good, looking strong. Get up there. Boy, this market just a little tricky. It's gold up too. Oh, Vector, yeah, the Microsoft dump. Turns out the news wasn't real or something that came out. Yeah, I heard a little something about that. That was kind of crazy. TJP in the house. Hey, Candy. Rug pull when the correction comes is going to be vicious. Oh, I know. What do you think? The first quarter next year or something? Project X's not showing some of the wicks, but it still fills them for a loss. Oh, that's weird. Funny thing is, I barely read the charts when on Project X. I barely look at the charts. I just look at the DOM, and then I look at the Trade-of-8 charts. All right, we're gonna hold above this VWAP here. We're in long. Trying to dig myself out of a small hole. Oh, right, KDP. Yeah, true. Yeah. I didn't hear too much about it. Well, someone mentioned it to me. I was like, oh, I didn't. They mentioned it to me after the market was closed. I said, oh, I didn't even hear about it. I said, yeah. Not financial entertainment advice only. Yeah, that's right. You have to do it manually, Lauber Dauber. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Hopefully we can get that fixed. I say the royal we. Us as traders, I think if Trade-of-8 wants to really set themselves apart, we get those ATM strategies for when we're copy trading with the prop firms will be sweet. they really want to set themselves apart. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. I like trading on Trade-Evade. I think it has good visuals when I'm streaming. I also like the mobile aspect of it, so I can just trade on my Chromebook, and that's why I like it, especially when I'm traveling. Basically, when I'm streaming, I get these inside bars and outside bars and Harami candles and all this stuff, and it, with the indicator built into Trade-Evade, I can see them really easily. So when I'm streaming, it makes life much easier, because I can, you know, when I'm reading the chat, you know, I'm not looking at the chart, and you know, I'm kind of going back and forth, and so it kind of just pops up clearly, and I go, oh, look, there's an outside bar, there's an inside bar, there's a Harami. When I'm trading on Project X, it's a little more difficult. Or we're being stubborn here, we're just kind of flagging out. Hey, thanks, Miss K. 211 watching, 107 likes. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys, if you guys don't mind. Sorry I cursed earlier. Hope I didn't lose anyone. Next time I'll say earmuffs. Be sweet to have multiple accounts so you can switch back and forth fast between different firms. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be really amazing. the way I see Ethan, if they do that, the trade sinkers and the third party copy stuff would be toast. They could, I know they have the resources to have that all built right in. I'm sure they do. Trading on tilt. Hey, yo, Jim, what's up? Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit, guys. What did I do? Oh, you know what I did yesterday? I was doing pull-ups. I was like, man, tell I haven't done some pull-ups in a while. My back is sore, and in that workout sore in a good way. I was like, what the heck did I do? EMA trader. No, I'm actually long now. 660. Yeah, I'm long. Looking for to get up into this gap here, but we half gapped it and it's kind of pulled back. So I feel like we're just kind of stalling, building strength here. It's gonna break one side or the other at this point. I just can't seem to get no momentum. No, the coconut water tastes a little funny. Great. Might as well keep drinking it, right? Yeah, that is true, Fred. Yeah, we are straddling New York close, like Fred says. You can see right here in this left corner. This is RTH close, so we're literally just flat. Like literally, this is where the market closed, and we are just sitting flat. So it's basically a coin flip from here. The only thing is I could say is like I'm taking the setup of the outside bar long. It did break this outside bar here. Now we just wait. Hopefully something comes. I mean, look at the inside bars. Inside bar, inside bar, inside bar. Unreal. Gold's popping. Let's take a look at gold. Gold's probably the play tonight, right? Yeah, I probably would have fumbled that one though. Nice outside bar long there, but I probably would have went short, tried to go short off this Harami here and get burnt. But yeah, gold's popping. Excuse me. So yeah, if you guys want to tell if I'm long or short on Tradeovate, it's right here. It'll say if I'm short, this number will be red, the 15, or it'll be green, or up here in the top right on the DOM. That means I'm long. And it's 15 because I'm copy trading across multiple accounts. 5 accounts here. Got gold kind of popping. I'd love to see a pop of the 65.75, and then I could hit consistency on this trade day. I am long on the trade day. Taking a little stab short on gold. Just looking for a scalp on Lucid. Short from 241.90. Looking for 240 and a half. See here. Short on the gold. Looking for that zero print. On that little pop. Zahari, the volume's a little dry tonight. Right now, about 30 minutes ago is when the volume usually kicks in. But yeah, it's a little slow. We do have some news coming tomorrow and Friday. We had that big move today, and we are basically just sitting on the RTH close. So that's the New York close. So yeah, the volume's a little slow. We get nights like this sometimes. It's just becomes dead. Sometimes it's pretty good. Sometimes it's... I've seen it worse than this, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's worse than this. Alright, that gold trade's working so far here. See if we can get that to come down there. Oh, gold's starting to go towards a high again. Come on, Nasdaq, do something. Kind of putting in a little bit of a bull flag. I like this. Just need a nice close above. If I zoom out here, zoom in, I mean, kind of looking like a little flaggish. We just need a nice, oops. Get a nice close up above in here, and then hopefully push up to that 66. Oh, I'm going to close out my gold trade here. Lost 400 on that. Come on, Nasdaq, do something. Go up, down, something. I mean, at this point, I don't even care if you stop me out. Just move. Just move a little. Still in the gold trade. I got back in. Kind of swept the high and back in. Gold pushing. TradeView says Asia session starts at 20. It could. Yeah, because of the time change though. So daylight savings, Asia kind of kicked in 34 minutes ago, but it's what they call a Tokyo Open. But yeah, usually sometimes like after big news days like non-farm payroll, you'll get this at night, right? So it's just like absorbing that price action, you know. All right, I'm closing out the gold. Gold is ripping. Gold is ripping. Kind of stair stepping up on the old gold. I feel like gold's the play tonight. Nasdaq's a little slow. A lot of times gold is where it's at. Last night I think Nasdaq was where it's at and then gold was kind of dull. Yeah, helpful. Yeah, it is. GCG gold. Can you trade two different instruments on Take Profit Trader at the same time? Yeah, as long as it's not like MNQ and NQ or something, you know. If you're trading gold and Nasdaq or something, then that's perfectly fine. So like if you're long gold and short Nasdaq or something, there's no issue there. Yeah, EMA trader for sure. All right, are we breaking out of this flag pattern? We need to break away from the RTH. That's what we need to do. Oh yeah, it's because I'm new to different platforms, trade NQ and GC. Yeah, two different prop firms too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, I mean, you will be fine. The only one I wonder, like, does anyone know this answer? Like, if you're trading YM, like, cause I've done this in the past where I'm short YM or something, and then I'll like long Nasdaq. Same prop firm, I've done that. To me, they're not the same. I'm not trying to hedge them. I don't know. Does anyone? I don't know. I don't think that's against the rules. I mean, I don't think it's a correlating market either because it's the Dow versus Nasdaq. But does anyone know the answer to that? The only reason why I did it live on My Funded Futures TV, and it was with an eval, and someone said something to me, but I was just like. Like, I don't know. I said, I think that would be fine, wouldn't it? Seems like it's fine. Yeah, KDP. That's what I thought. Yeah. Thanks, guys. They specifically give pairs that are not accepted to hedge. Oh, thanks, DL Smith. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I do that all the time. Like I'll have a YM trade going, like swinging. Wow, look at YM today. I'll like swing it. Oh, what is up with the gap? What's going on here? It's weird. Did YM really open up with a gap down like that? It did. That's interesting. I didn't even know YM opened up with a big gap down. That's it. That's very interesting that YM opened up with a big gap down. It's interesting for Nasdaq too. I don't know what's up with that. You have to cross prop hedge. I did it a lot with ES and NQ. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people do that with NQ and ES for sure. Yep. Yeah, they'd love to crack down on that. Props would love to be all, you know, communicating amongst each other to catch people hedging too. Because you know what happens. You know what happens. You know, people go long on one account, on one prop, and short on another. It's happening. Don't recommend doing that stuff. I don't even want, like, we used to, like, hedge, go long and short on evals. I do not recommend doing that anymore. They will deny, some might deny your payout if you can't make it to a payout for doing that stuff. That used to be the way back in my day. Back in my day, that was the way. People would buy 40 accounts and then go long on 20 and short on 20. And the next day, you'd see these people on some of these influencers or whatever. You'll see them with 20 accounts the next day. You go, well, how did that happen? Sandy, polar vortex moving in next week. You know what that means? Yeah. Winter is here. Winter is here. It's a bit of a bummer. Someday I'm going to be able to snowbird all the time. My goal is to buy a house or something, or a lot in Florida. I always want to have a place in Maine. I love Maine, especially the summertime. Even the spring and the fall, I love it. But then to be able to snowbird throughout the winter would be ideal. Kind of like what Nutty Bar is doing. This is just ugly, guys. We're testing that VWAP now. To be honest with you, I kind of want to close this and go short on gold. to be honest. Try a short on gold. Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna get chopped up, but I'm gonna do it. Closing my Nasdaq. It's too much for me. Looking for 240. $243. Top Step has about to get a condo in Miami. Can't start dock winners. Oh yeah. Top Step has an option to pay $40 extra. Don't need to pay activation. Oh, interesting. Oh, really, Sandy? That's interesting. During polar vortexes, some of the market dumps. My main place is the main place. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand dark winters, Harrison. I think that's the worst part, right? The long, dark... I mean, it's dark at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's crazy. DGT does that. EMA, no, don't be sorry for the questions. Appreciate the questions, actually. So the pink candles are outside bars, meaning they open and close. The candle goes open and closes above and below the previous candle. That's the pink the light pink. These candle right here is Harami, so it kind of swept a high or a low, but the body opened and closed within that previous candle. And the yellow candles are inside bars. So right here is the indicator inside outside bars. And the dark purple ones are Ed of the Woods Harami. Nice action on NQ. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, I'm way over leveraged in the gold here. This will be a nice trade if it works, but it's definitely over leveraged. We have a zero print down there. Right around 43. I eased up on the gold. I kind of got a little carried away there. I was in 3 minis. Kind of forget the gold can rip your face off. If I start to push down, I might add to it, but what NQ is doing now? Is the NQ moving now? Oh, starting to push down. Yeah. Ooh, it's below the VWAP now. I bet it heads. I bet it heads right towards that. What's that area that I was looking at earlier? 3750. It could head right towards there. And look for those zero prints. I love that. We'll see. I'm not gonna hop in yet, but yeah, heck with it. I'm short. Look for that 3750. Short gold, short Nasdaq. Let's go. Let's rip it. Let's dump it. Let's fall off the cliff. The cliff. So we would make lows around this time. 480, 22 days from Sandy. Now I know why I have the vein. And that's from 480, 02. Oh, interesting, Sandy. Let's go, Orlando. Just submitted the very first take profit trader payout ever. $1,000. $1,000. Let's go. Something today. Can I show the name of the study? What do you mean there? The indicator? This stuff? Congratulations, Orlando. Let's give it up for Orlando. Boy, that feels really good to get those take profit trader payouts. It's not easy. It's psychologically very difficult. So, pretty awesome on you, man. Yeah, something today. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. DJT says push when you're going down. Yeah, follow the cliff. Yeah, he says, I like he says the cliff, falling off the cliff. That's Kyle. Like I said, guys, I'm a huge fan of these guys. This is why I started doing it myself. I was just a big fan. I love being in the chats. I love answering questions. I love it. I love talking to traders. I love it. Oh, the study that changes the candle colors. Oh yeah, so it's just the candle colors get changed from the indicator. So it's just an indicator. It's an inside bar and then an outside bar. So like these outside bars right here, just automatically get painted. Yeah, through the indicator. Nasdaq looking like it's pulling down here. Finally going for that 3750. Finally. Here's what I'm looking at. See these prints, these zero prints. This is what we're looking at. Bang, just hit my profit. Hasn't filled this 50 yet, but it hit my take profit. There's it filled now. Now it's going for 35.50 and then 34.25. That's filled, so they're all filled now. Now left two down here. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I mean, so there's no more left on the DOM. Like all those zero prints got filled, so really cool when it works. It's just sometimes the market just stubborn, and you just gotta kind of wait for that right opportunity. Gold, we're looking for the same thing on gold. So gold, right at that 240 and 30 cents is what we're looking at. I'm looking for this to get filled. So this is what I've been doing during Globex. It's been working very well as long as I can control my risk and stuff. So we'll see if that gold goes down and actually tests it. It's feeling good right now. It's looking good. Nasdaq finally moving here. Oops. There. Holy cow, guys. I'm back to freaking break even on the day. On these accounts. Unbelievable. So yeah, so this strategy that I've been implementing, talking about during Globex is definitely something new to me. I've been trying to, I've been basically live trading it, live testing it since I discovered it. It's working, but yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta, you still have to read the price action. There's just no magic sauce. You just gotta read the price action as best you can and then try to control your risk. Now we're getting a bounce up here in Nasdaq. Let's see what gold's doing. Yeah, gold, no more zero prints on the gold. So yeah, just a little unfortunate tonight. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel good about the closing there. Once again, Lucids are on fire. So locked in 6K in Lucid payouts. So 6K minus 20%, or is it 10%? I don't even know. So 6K minus 10 or 20%. I'm not sure. And then once again, so I got this is gonna be my 4th payout on that one Lucid account, and shoot, you know what? Yeah, so it'd be my 4th payout on that Lucid account. We'll see. Hit $1,830 on this account. This is a straight to funded that I picked up today. I like the 150Ks because of the big drawdown. It's 2 days in a row. I hitting those. I don't know why it's not showing on the calendar. Come on, dog. But yeah, so we'll do a payout request tomorrow on stream, and I'll show you guys how Lucid payout works. So that'll be fun. Yeah, Pip Drunk. So the strategy that I've been trying to trade, it's a little hard to see now. I gotta sign back in. Hold on. I don't know why it logged me in. Oh, there we go. So basically, when the market opens, especially during Globex, right? It's like a new day, and the market volatility. If you're looking at the DOM, you'll see the prices just kind of going back and forth, back and forth. And what it does is it skips over certain prices and leaves like little gaps in the price. So like literally there won't be any orders filled in those gaps. You can't see any on right now. Let me see if I can see any on any other indice. Let's see. But anyway, so I kind of what I do is I look for those gaps. I've been looking at them on NQ and gold, and then I just those become targets. So I just look for those to become targets. So I'll like either short into them or long into them, and that's about it. And I've been using it on Project X. This is the only platform I've been looking at the DOM on, as far as doing that strat. It's been working pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to do it. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, guys. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, it works pretty well. I'd love to be able to copy trade it. How do you get the DOM on Tradeovate? So get the DOM on Tradeovate, you just go over here and it's the super DOM. You click on the plus button in the left hand corner, super DOM. But how do you get those orders on? I think you have to have level 2. So I think you have to pay for level 2 to see those orders. Now unfortunately when Project X disappears on all the prop firms, I'll probably end up getting the Top Step account just so I can have it, or you know, get the level 2 on Tradeovate. So yeah. Down and back to break even, Satan says. Yeah, I mean, I'll look for another trade if we see something, but I'm pretty tired. I over traded like crazy today. So if you guys are just tuning in, smash that like button, sub if you haven't subbed. So yeah, I went on tilt today. I told it earlier. I went on tilt. Took out my Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. Kind of sent me a little tilty, which tends to happen. A little unfortunate financially. Really didn't hurt me that bad. I managed to get a crap ton of payouts from them over the last week or so, and been getting a lot of payouts with Lucid lately. So financially, it wasn't really about that. It was just about disappointing in my own trading and kind of letting it get the best of me again. Yeah, it just sucks when you have those pro accounts already over the buffer and then you lose them. It kind of sucks, and this is why Take Profit Trader hasn't put me in the Pro Plus yet, because I am just not consistent. That is something I need to work on, and I'm going to continue to work on, and it's all mental. It has nothing to do with my strategies or anything like that. It's just all mental. And yeah, I just got to be able to walk away red, right? Best loser wins. And I can say it until I'm blue in the face, and I continue to do it at least once a month. It seems like I'll just kind of have a really bad tilty day, and I just need to figure that out. For some reason on Project X I tend to do much better. I can set DLLs, I can set lockouts, things like that. Like, I'm not going to trade these accounts anymore on Lucid, you know, because I can go in and I can hit the lockout button, so they're all locked out, you know. That's the bane of my existence, is over trading when I'm bored, you know. But yeah. The volume profile there, is it daily? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, Pip. I've gotten into volume trading for the last month. Simplified it so much for myself. Oh, nice, Stevie J. Yeah, you know, the funny thing is with that strat, with the DOM, it's just, you're kind of like reading tape, like tape reading in a way. And I think you could combine it. If you could combine it on the level 2, like looking for orders that are going into those spaces or whatever, it could make it more powerful. I just haven't done it, and it's a little tricky because I'm trying to do it usually when during Globex open and I'm streaming. But yeah, like you literally don't even need the chart. You're just looking at the DOM. So thanks, Lobber. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Proficient. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, no, I tilted today on my pro accounts. TPT pros. Unfortunately. Nice hollow vein. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm going to take off tonight. I'll be back here tomorrow. And we'll do it again, right? So not too bad. Like I said, I locked in a few payouts with Lucid once again. I'm rebuilding my TPTs. I got one passed. And continue to work on some other evals. And hopefully I'm going to get some of these My Funded Futures passed as well. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, I felt like I was oh wait, here we go. I was behind in the chat there. Was I in the buffer? Oh yeah, no, I just got some payouts with them. Proficient trades. I got some payouts with Take Profit Trader. And then I ended up blowing them today. So I had four over the buffer and one was close to the buffer. So I had 5 that were funded. Wow, what a bounce there. Nice Harami candle. So all right, hindsight trading, guys. 100% hindsight trading, which I hate when people do this, but I made videos on this. During New York, you guys ask me all the time, like how I trade these Haramis. This is exactly how I trade it, and this is exactly how it works out sometimes. So you make a new low or a high on the 5-minute chart, and then you take the break, and then you look for a minimum, take out the mother candle, which is this. So take out the mother candle for take profit, or you look left, or if you have zones or targets to the upside, you know, you can go for those, but then the stop goes below, and that's exactly how I do it. I just look for the break, or for it to make a new low or make a new high, and then put in the Harami here. So just that little tip there. I hate when a lot of times I hate it when people come in and just do the hindsight stuff like they know what they're talking about, because it's obviously the trade would have worked. This doesn't work 100% of the time. I'm just saying, like, that's the stuff I look for during New York. So anyways, I'll leave it to that. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sure you guys want to go enjoy some other streams. I've been on long enough. I've only cursed at one person today. Not bad. Not too bad. Thanks so much for being here tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow, right?
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine Tree Trader, that's the name, no need for the pen. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar. It's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen, engulfing the last last one showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back, giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my targets set high. Pine Tree Trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, 8 picks, Take Profit, Tradify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts, building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out. Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, Apex, Take Profit, Tradify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts, building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out.